In today's video, we're talking about police officers who tried to impose different laws on people just based on the color of their skin and even arrested some of them. So let's go. Approaching this man filming on the sidewalk at night, the police officer had no clue that this individual was well versed in his rights and knew how to assert them. The officer came equipped with a flashlight, which he aimed directly at the man's camera. Politely, the man requested the officer to turn off the light or at the very least move it away from his camera. He asserted his right to film, and the policeman's actions were seen as a threat to this right, protected by constitutional law. However, the arrogant and self-confident officer refused to heed the man's requests. When the man asked for a supervisor, the officer responded with a dismissive laugh, seemingly oblivious to his responsibility to call a supervisor when requested. The police officer insisted that he was ensuring the safety of the streets. However, his true character became evident when the man took a step to the side. The officer revealed his dependence on the false authority he had assumed, immediately shouting at the man not to move while talking to him, as if the man would be intimidated. Ironically, it ended up being the police officer who became alarmed and retreated to his car when the man started demanding a supervisor and his colleagues while raising his voice. Even after getting into the car, the officer didn't bother to fasten his seatbelt, raising questions about the sincerity of his commitment to doing his job properly.
Please don't shine that light in my camera.
No, sir, we're just sitting here. That way
You're shining that light in my camera. Turn it off, please.
No, sir, we're doing our investigation.
Turn it off.
Sir.
Turn that light off. Look at this, guys. He's shining his light right in my camera. This is a violation of my First Amendment. You know that, right?
No, sir, it's not.
Yes, it is. I have the legal right to film you guys.
You can film all you want, sir.
Turn the light off. Call your supervisor.
You can call your
What's your name and badge number?
Walker 5.
Can you shine that in my camera?
I'm shining.
You're
the light
obstructing my camera.
Okay, sir, that's not a...
Why are you being like this? Are you a tyrant? Come on, man. You're abusing your authority, man. Turn the light off.
Just getting by here, sir. Trying to do our job safely.
Okay.
Make sure everybody's safe. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a public sidewalk, right?
Yeah.
I have the right to be here, right?
Oh, I'm not denying you right.
So why are you blocking my
sidewalk.
camera?
Hey, don't walk up.
Why are you
into
blocking my
investigations.
camera, man? I have the right to move over there, don't I?
Huh? I told you could either be past him or just on this side of him, but that way he can do his job.
Why are you
safely.
shining the
I'm not
light
somebody right
deliberately
behind
into my camera?
him. Okay.
Why are you doing that?
We're just
Can you
doing
call a
our
supervisor,
job,
please?
sir. If you need to
Somebody
call a
above you, please.
supervisor,
Sergeant, something. Anybody. I'm filing a complaint against you.
Okay, sir. Sir, you're going to back up, though. Don't be putting your stuff right over my head, sir.
Camera, man.
Yeah.
Look,
You need to back
it's
up,
a
sir.
camera.
Thank you,
It's a
sir.
camera,
There
man.
You go. I appreciate it, sir.
I'm trying to get it so you don't shine. Now you're shining that in my eye on purpose, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Your body cam on? Good.
We're good? Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
your name
we're
and
good,
badge
sir.
number, sir?
Mine?
Yes, sir.
It's 585.
Who's this right here? Is this a sergeant right here? Excuse me, sir. Are you a sergeant? Hey, I still want to see your supervisor, please.
Call one, sir.
Can you call him, please?
Yeah, where you want me to meet you at, sir?
Right here.
Huh? Okay, I'll let him know.
Are you gonna stay here with
No, I
me?
don't need to stay here with you, though, sir. Have a good day.
Respect people's rights, man.
Yes, sir.
Took an oath to uphold.
After the collision with these two vehicles, police officers arrived at the incident scene to conduct an inspection and file a report. However, a noticeable disparity in how the cops treated the individuals involved surfaced based on their differing skin colors. The police officers seemed disinterested in hearing their accounts, asserting that they had already reviewed the camera footage and didn't need to listen to a word from them, though they could if they insisted. Everyone naturally wants to share their perspective, and the cops shouldn't act as if these people are not deserving of communication. The older man insisted that he had a green light and was proceeding on it when the younger driver collided with him from the side. Conversely, the younger driver told the officer that he was making a right turn as per regulations, but the older driver in a white vehicle was moving too fast in front of him and he couldn't stop in time. The officer instructed the elderly driver to pull and move his white vehicle forward. However, it was evident that doing so would cause further damage to the other vehicle, a concern the officer seemed indifferent to. He insisted that the elderly driver proceed, arguing that the younger driver's vehicle was already wrecked. Well, that doesn't mean the cops have to destroy him even more. What kind of behavior is this?
I had the green light, all the safety up here. And so when I was making
1191, do we have an officer that's pulled out there?
You know, because light was green.
Is this your car?
Yes.
I mean, I know what happened, but you can tell me. I already watched the camera what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The accident already happened, so why are we arguing about it? You can go in your car, actually.
Just checking to see if you have any officers at 20 East on the Hamilton home.
Morning. What happened?
I had the green light, all the safety up here. And so when I was making
1191, do we have an officer that's pulled out there?
you know, because light was green. I'll check the
Not
badge
that
all the way up
on
here.
the screen.
I
Zero
got my turn.
was calling
Trying to
you.
hit
They
me on the
see
side right
two
here.
officers at the location. They were trying to
We have our own turn here.
You hit me right here, and you know, down that way with it.
That's copy. I think
But
all
the
my
light was
officers
red
are
over
on
here.
call. So I don't think
You
it
wasn't
was
that turn.
maybe zone 4.
My light was green.
Come pull your car up right here. Come pull your car up right here.
While the cars are like this real quick, can I just kind of explain what happened from my standpoint?
Is this your car?
Yes.
I mean, I know what happened, but you can tell me. I already watched the camera what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. You said I could tell you what?
You want to?
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm making a right turn. I even saw him. So as soon as basically essentially all he did was cut it way too short. He just ran right into my car. As a matter of fact, like you see the reason that it skirts all the way, I wasn't even going. I was essentially like driving at 2-3 miles per hour. And I saw the left. Like,
Come on, the car's already fucked up. There you go. Come on. There you go. Turn it right in there.
so yeah, so like, let's say there's traffic in terms of, like I'm basically essentially just making a right turn. And I saw the car. He wasn't even looking at me. I even tried to blow him on. He just cut way too sharp and just ran right into my car.
Okay.
When the elderly man attempted to express himself further, the officer rudely instructed him to get into his car. The bewildered man hesitated, likely surprised by the unexpected reaction from the cops. Nevertheless, the policeman insisted several times for him to get into his vehicle and proceeded to ask the younger driver for his driver's license.
You can go in your car, actually. You can go in your car. You can go in your car. You got your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
I should be able to get there myself. 11.
So, remember when the cop acted like he knew it all? Well, Mr. Know-It-All has suddenly decided that the older man is at fault, claiming he ran a red light. The elderly man got visibly upset, raising his voice and even tearing up when the policeman accused him of running the red light. The man insisted he had a green light, but against this cop, his words meant nothing. The policeman pressured him into signing some paper. Even though the man asked for his supervisor, the cop just didn't care. He told him to sign first and then do whatever he wanted, including filing a complaint against this cop. Things got out of hand real fast because the cop couldn't handle someone not following his orders the way he wanted. He straight up threatened the man, saying if he didn't sign that paper, he'd haul him off to jail right then and there. The cop even rudely added that after signing, the man could chat with his priest, his wife, or whoever the heck he wanted. Yet the poor guy was desperately trying to make a call because, come on, how can he sign something he's not guilty of at all? But you know how cops are, always gotta assert their authority, so he arrested the man.
All right, man. Case number for you. All right, I did find you at fault in the
That's my
accident.
fault. I was in the red light. My light was green.
You cut your turn short.
No, I didn't turn. I can't turn no white what it did. He kept coming at me. It wasn't my fault.
Why are you screaming at me?
I'm not sure. I'm saying it was not my fault. He ran into my truck.
Okay.
You see right here, he hit me right here.
All right. So I need you to sign this ticket right here on the X. Okay. I'll get my sergeant for it, but you're still going to sign this ticket. That's fine. But you're going to sign this ticket right here before I get my sergeant out here. Okay?
No.
You're going to sign this ticket, or I'm going to take you to jail. So you got a court date of the 4th of October, 2023 at 8 o'clock, all right? It's not a state of admission or guilt. Just saying that you plan on coming to court or paying the fine beforehand. You can come to court.
I didn't do nothing.
You can come to court and
I
fight.
didn't do nothing. No, how much shit? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing
Who are
wrong.
you screaming at? I told you once, lower your voice.
My boss
You're
is
not,
heavy anyway.
you're
My
not
boss
going
is
to
heavy.
scream at me.
My boss is heavy.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Now you're going to sign this ticket, and I'm going to take you to jail. I suggest you sign the ticket. Then you can talk to my sergeant or whoever you want to talk to, your priest, your wife, I don't care. But you're going to sign it right here. Here you go. Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time. Sign the ticket.
So you
Sign the ticket.
You just trying to make
Sign
me
the
say I'm guilty
ticket.
of something I'm not guilty of.
Sign the ticket.
That's what you're trying to make me say.
Sign the ticket.
Okay, I'm
Sign
gonna
the
sign the
ticket.
ticket. I'm gonna sign the ticket.
So this cop pulls over this dude, no clue why, yanks him out of the car, and demands ID for no good reason. Like, dude, you don't have to ID yourself unless you did something wrong, right? But no, this cop's all like, I need to know if you're a murderer. Classic move, right? And get this, he can't even explain why he pulled the guy over in the first place. First, it was for traffic violations. Then, in a shocking turn of events, the man asks if he's under arrest. And drumroll please, the cop mulls it over for a good 10 seconds and finally says, yep, you are. But he can't say why, because you know, people go to jail for mysterious reasons now. Traffic violations? Nah, we're way beyond that. So the cop's like, you gotta ID yourself because I'm standing out here with you. Hold up. Why is he out there with a dude who didn't do anything wrong in the first place? And hey, what's the reason for the arrest? Even the cop's admitting there's no crime. But seriously, how's he gonna arrest someone without an actual crime going down?
What traffic violation do I have? Why? What traffic violation? No, baby. What traffic violation did we commit for you to pull us over? So wait, am I pulled over?
Yes, you are pulled over.
For what traffic violation? What did you say your name was, officer?
My name is
Sheriff. No, I know y'all go by different things.
I'm an officer in Brantley.
Yes, sir.
I also work. I'm an investigator for the Crenshaw County Sheriff's Department.
Cool, man. Okay.
I'm out with you, so I asked you to identify you.
But why are you out with me?
Are you not driving?
Did you pull me over for a traffic infraction?
Well, actually, your windshield's busted.
No, did you pull me over for that though?
I got out to check
But
on you,
did you
but
pull
I'm
me
asking
over
you to
for that
identify
though?
yourself.
Did you?
You might be a murderer.
What law did I
You
break?
might be wanted.
What law did I break? What law did I break that you want to identify me for? I just want to know. What law did I break that you identify me for? Why you running tag? What traffic violation do I have? Why? What traffic violation? No, baby. What traffic violation did we commit for you to pull us over? So wait, am I pulled over?
Yes, you are pulled
For what traffic violation?
for suspicious vehicle.
No, what traffic violation am I pulled over for? Come on, let me get paid. We need some money, don't we? What traffic violation, sir, am I pulled over for?
Are you going to identify yourself?
No, I'm not. What traffic violation?
I tell you to identify yourself.
For what crime?
I'm out with you.
No, so
I haven't got this road.
what crime do I have to identify for? Am I being detained? Am I being detained, sir?
Yes, you are.
For what crime?
Because I'm out with
For
you.
what crime?
Because I'm out with you.
For what crime?
There is no crime committed.
So why am I being detained then? If there's no crime being committed, why am I being detained? That's a good question, ain't it?
In the end, it turned out that the guy stopped alone because his wife, who was in the driver's seat, was feeling sick from driving and was vomiting, so he pulled over to help her. A police officer observed this and approached the man. If he had done something wrong, wouldn't he be the first to leave? The officer persisted in demanding that the man identify himself, despite the man explaining that he did not want to be in their system and had the right to refuse given that he hadn't committed any crime. Confident in his rights, the man assured the policeman that he wasn't afraid to talk and knew his rights well, but his concern was for his wife. The officer then tried a different approach, suggesting that it was only fair for the guy to identify himself since the officer had introduced himself. However, the man pointed out that the officer was legally obliged to do so, being a public official. Seeing this tactic fail, policemen continued to accuse the man, this time labeling him as suspicious. The policeman called for backup, but when the arriving officer realized that the man was in the right, he simply turned and left, unwilling to support his colleague's misguided actions. The initial officer, however, failed to provide any reasonable explanation for why the man or his vehicle was considered suspicious. After all, it's just an old red car. Perhaps this policeman should focus on improving his communication skills and understanding the law before attempting to perform his duties.
If there's no crime being committed, why am I detained?
driving on this road.
Did I get pulled over?
You pulled over. I wanted to stop.
She was sick. She was throwing up. She has throw up there also.
And when you see me go by,
Mhm.
you got in your vehicle, you pulled up, and you waited. For
So
me
you
to try to leave.
you got them coming code 3 for this?
Come out. You pull over.
She pulled. Oh wait, I waited. Why? Why did I wait? So you got them coming code 3 for this?
You to identify yourself. That's all I asked.
Why?
That way I know who I'm talking to.
We're talking. We've been talking.
I told you my name.
But why we need to identify? I figured you would help my wife with something medical,
And I would
but
help
but
you
you
if
got
you
them
can.
running. You're not helping me at all. You're trying to identify me. I don't have to help you. I don't have to help you. I'm trying to help my wife. I'm not concerned with you. I'm concerned with my wife.
And I want to.
No, you. So why aren't you helping her? So why? Well, check on her then. Check on her. Huh? Want to identify me and I haven't even done anything wrong. You said yourself I haven't did anything wrong. So why are you trying to identify me? I don't want to be in your system. Suspicious. So what makes it suspicious?
As soon as you see me, you pull up.
We was just coming out the store. The Dollar General right there. We just bought dog food. We just bought dog food. You saw us and pulled over. What makes it suspicious? What makes it suspicious? What makes this vehicle suspicious though? It's a regular vehicle.
All I did was just want to know who I was talking to, man.
And we're
I told
talking.
you who I was.
I'm private. I gotta keep my business to myself.